Is it time to buy or sell United States Antimony stock? In this video, we will explore United States Antimony in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 23rd of September, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 10th of July, 2025, our system has categorized United States Antimony as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has surpassed our expectations, achieving a remarkable gain of 174.44% since we first suggested purchasing United States Antimony 53 days ago. This results in an average daily return of 3.29% since it was designated as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next movement, as it could fluctuate in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of ascent ahead. Any pullback will now find support at the threshold of the previously broken trend, which stands at $6.45. This level may offer a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, $7.84 is projected to be the next potential peak, serving as a resistance level that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 120.91% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 52.77% and 95.7%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 321.03%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 68.37% to 208.27% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price between $12.29 and $22.50. Our latest daily update for United States Antimony includes the headline, Significant movements in United States Antimony Corp stock price on Tuesday, fluctuating 16.87% between high and low. The United States Antimony Corp stock price increased by 13.18% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 23rd of September, 2025, rising from $6.45 to $7.30. Remarkably, it has now gained for 8 consecutive days. It is quite rare for a stock to achieve such a streak, so occasional declines should be anticipated. During the last trading day, the stock saw fluctuations of 16.87%, with a low of $6.99 and a high of $8.17. Over the past 10 days, the price has risen in 9 of those days, showing a remarkable increase of 58.01% over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day, along with the price, which serves as a positive technical indicator, with a total of 22 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 29 million shares exchanged hands for approximately $210.5 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $8.17, while the lowest price was $0.49. Currently, the price stands 10.64%, or 87 cents, below the 52-week high of $8.17, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. United States Antimony has recently achieved a significant milestone by securing a sole source, 5-year IDIQ contract with the Defense Logistics Agency, valued at up to $245 million. This contract is aimed at supplying antimony ingots to replenish the national defense stockpile. It not only enhances revenue visibility, but also positions UAMY as a preferred domestic supplier for defense needs. The company has reported impressive improvements in its financial performance, with first-half revenues increasing by approximately 160% year-over-year and net income soaring by over 700%. UAMY is also in the process of expanding its smelter capacity in Montana, while exploring mining opportunities in Alaska and considering an enlargement of its smelter operations in Mexico. In a strategic move, management closed an equity investment of $18 million from a single institutional investor. This funding will support inventory, expansion efforts, and potential acquisitions, although it will result in some dilution of the share base. Additionally, the board has gained credibility in the defense market with the recent appointment of a retired general. In the short term, positive investor reactions are anticipated following the DLA contract announcement and increased liquidity from the capital raise. However, there are risks associated with the offering and the execution of expansion plans, which may limit immediate upside potential. Looking ahead, sustained government orders, increased processing capacity, and successful production in Alaska could significantly boost both revenue and profit margins. Nevertheless, fluctuations in commodity prices and challenges in project execution remain key risks to consider. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned UAMY a buy grade along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to United States Antimony stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock with a strong sell designation. The following signals have been identified for United States Antimony. The United States Antimony Corporation stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support from the lines at $6.65 and $4.65. A breakdown below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, July 30th, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 150%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, also known as MACD. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 39 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 54 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 50 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 54 days ago. For additional signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for United States Antimony. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $6.45 and $6.38. There's an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the stock may decline to the next support level. In this case, United States Antimony Corporation finds support just below today's level at $6.45. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $6.38 and $5.89. This stock may experience significant fluctuations during the day, and with a broad prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be of very high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $1.18 between its high and low, which is a change of 16.87%. For the past week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 10.83%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for United States Antimony, let's take a moment to review some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This key metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors that are beyond their control. However, a persistently negative PE ratio may suggest insufficient profitability and pose bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 2 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for United States Antimony. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, United States Antimony encounters its first support level at $6.45. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for United States Antimony from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is more than 3 months old. The latest transaction occurred on the 27th of May, 2025, when Bardwich Lloyd executed an insider purchase of 180,000 shares of common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.07, reflecting a decline of 3.2%. This stock exhibits very high daily fluctuations, contributing to a significant level of risk. The relative strength index, calculated over 14 days, stands at 90, further elevating this risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 38 days ago. Is United States Antimony stock a good buy? United States Antimony Corporation presents several positive indicators. However, these are not sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning you may either retain new shares or accumulate more while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems suggest that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 24th of September, we anticipate that United States Antimony will open higher by 187 hundredths of a dollar, starting at $7.49. It is essential to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. We strongly recommend consulting with a financial advisor before making any decisions related to buying or selling securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.